What's up, everybody? I'm the Mim Sky. I haven't said that in forever because right now we have some very serious leaks that we got from our source, or aka mine and Metal Source, John Doe, of Hasbro starter leaks, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe we actually got these images, and I'm here with Metal to go ahead and look at these. I'm blown away by these. So I got to get my thoughts out here right now with Metal.
I am so excited to get into these thoughts with Minsky here because oh my goodness, these are some crazy leaks that we got from John. It is just incredible. Let's get right into this, man.
Yeah. So starting things on up with, of course, we got sword drawn. Okay, I mean, look at this thing. Oh my god, it's real. It's in front of us. These are what it's gonna look like. Oh, what I gotta say is really interesting is that they're reusing the old design for Evolution, like the Evolution box art, kind of, and they've revamped it in a sense. It's weird, but
Yeah,
it works.
yeah, it's not terrible, and we can see up at the top there of the box in like the green area. You can see that they've got a little drawn sword where it says app. So I guess like they're gonna reuse at least like the sort of cover art for the Beyblade X app that Hasbro is doing. They're gonna throw drawn sword on, it, which makes sense. It
Yeah.
doesn't look too bad in my opinion.
I mean, if the app confirms, so we get how Japan has their app, and then we're going to get the American version. That's going to be pretty cool. You know, I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I can't
This
wait to
looks
see.
awesome. I mean,
It
I, I'm
does. It does.
I'm not too keen
What I,
on the name for sword drawn. I'm not too keen on it. I feel like it goes too much into the burst kind of thing. You know how we had like Wonder Valkyrie instead of Valkyrie Wonder.
yeah, yeah, it's a little bit weird how they like to reverse the names that they can't localize it properly. But I think what I find really interesting is they're using the BX07 360 on Drawn Sword here, which is
Yeah, you would know more
kind of
information.
interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that's like an actual like product demo box that they've got, or if that was just like a mistake, or maybe it is a design choice. Who knows?
I really like the artwork they did in the bottom. Where how
Hmm.
the artwork is. It just looks so crisp and so cool.
Does
I'm
yeah, I
so
really like it.
excited. You
Can't
know,
wait for this to come out.
I'm kind of surprised that they went ahead and didn't do like a recolor like they normally do with starters. For-
I mean, maybe we'll see that in, like the two packs and whatnot.
Yeah, you
We'll get
know,
them like a booster or something. So I think we'll just have to wait and see for that.
yeah. And another thing I find interesting is that the ripcords are the same as Evolution. Now they might be modified where they don't have like the click in there when it stops.
Hmm. Yeah, I would hope not. I mean, they didn't really they didn't do that for the original burst launchers. And then we've got like that mini launcher from the entry set or the
Yeah.
entry starter from Drawn Sword that TT did, where they had like a very simple one, and
Yep.
I think that's probably what it is. And they just kind of reuse like the burst mold. So in theory, maybe it'll we'll have like similar. I mean, that's. I guess yeah. I guess we got that sort of. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Pretty interesting.
it's really cool though. I'm excited for it. The next one we got.
Oh yeah, we got Incendio Scythe. Now we did learn about these names from the one and only Zangster.
Yep.
That we're getting a Spanish name for Hell Scythe because obviously in America we some of us don't like the word hell, so we're
Well,
going
they
with
can't.
Incendio, and I kind of like that.
I
Incendio Scythe actually kind of works.
Oh, and here's the thing: they can't use the word hell in American producting because it's a curse word, and especially if this is for quote 8 plus. Unfortunately, you got the 8 plus. I was hoping it would be 13 plus, but I guess these products are 8 plus. They really shouldn't be. They should definitely be 13 plus. But what are you gonna do? But no,
Oh
this is
well,
cool. This is so cool. Just seeing it,
I'm
I'm
just like
hyped.
so sick.
I'm hyped.
Can't wait for this to come out. It's gonna be so sick.
Maybe they're doing something where I don't know what they're doing with the starters, to be honest, because this is like a completely normal, like Hell Scythe. I
Mm-hmm.
wonder if they do what they did with the chassis for TT, and they'll have variations with the colored chassis or not. That would be really cool if that was the case.
Yeah, I still have to see. But although, like we did get that, what was it, that like Action Figure Insider article, like late last year, how they were going to replicate the performance and all that, and
Yeah.
maybe we're going to see that with the looks as well. So I mean, I would say that's a step in the right direction for Hasbro. So maybe there's some hope.
Yeah, this would be honestly really cool to see if that was the case. You see up in the corner of where that Wizard Erskine bursted, you see there's a colored disc on there. So who knows?
Yeah, true,
Potentially,
maybe.
that'd be honestly, it'd be really cool to get colored ratchets.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely see that with bigger releases, 2 packs, 3 packs, all that good stuff. So
Oh yeah.
Hasbro will definitely not disappoint us in that aspect of it.
And then we have Arrow Wizard, which honestly, BBX3, pretty interesting. I kind of find it funny that they have Wizard Arrow bursting Wizard Arrow, to be honest.
That's kind of funny. I guess they really don't like Wizard Arrow as much as most other people don't like it so
No,
far.
honestly,
You
it
love the
looks
hate on it.
really clean. Looks really nice. I mean, you can't really say anything too much about it, you know,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's Wizard Arrow.
Yeah. Maybe we could get a variation of like a more yellow full yellow chassis. That'd be awesome to see, like we did with that first sword drawn. You know.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I mean, we're seeing only the back sides for these ones so far. We saw the or like the bottom side of the drawn sword. So maybe on the other side it is all yellow. I think that'd be pretty cool.
oh yeah, that'd be
Kind of
awesome.
like that better than the clear that they got on Takara Tomies. So maybe a Hasbro W.
Honestly, if it was a Hasbro W, that'd be awesome to see. And
Rare Hasbro W.
then we have something. We have Hell Knight. Now that name, ooh,
I don't know how to feel about Helm over Shield.
yeah. I mean, it kind of ruins the aesthetic of it, but honestly, the name it's growing on me just a bit in this last like few days that we've gotten that name change, like Helm Knight, Night Shield. It kind of works, to be honest.
I think you'll have to wait until we get the anime dub and we hear Maltese English actors saying Helm or Helm Knight,
Yeah,
and maybe it'll land or not land.
I think the
But
reason
once
why.
again,
Let's go ahead.
look, the product itself looks very accurate to the original. We don't get to see the that underside of the ratchet there, but it could be green, could be clear, maybe. But I mean, in terms of like faithfulness to Karatomi, they're really nailing it.
Yeah, Takara Tomy did say that hey, this has to be pretty much one of one. So
Hmm.
I'm excited to see that they're
Exactly.
doing that of one on one. Hopefully it'll be
Indeed.
really good. This is maybe the
Yeah.
packaging that we need Hasbro to do for them to stand out again. You know,
Hmm.
get to see the
There you
full
go.
product, you get to see the action up in the corner, and they got some really good art of Beyblade X Generation in the bottom right. Honestly, I think this is a solid dub of a packaging compared to what they did in Quad Strike, Quad Drive.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. Honestly, what I was going to say earlier is the reason why I think Hell Knight works for me so much is because Wind Knight, Air Knight, those were burst bays. So I think
That
that's
makes
why
sense.
that works so well off the roll of my tongue, personally. But yeah,
Yeah, got you on that one.
honestly, all pretty cool. I mean, out of these
Yeah.
four starters, which one's your favorite, Metal?
Oof, that is a great question. I think I'll always have an affinity for drawn sword and attack types, and I kind of like how we're getting with the all blue on it. I think that the change in that ratchet color there, using like the BX07, I like that a lot for this. It makes it look a lot more uniform.
Yeah, I wonder if they do like the clear colors if and they flip it to show that it's a clear color if it's like that random chance, you know,
Maybe
just to showcase like
maybe
oh it's a rarity kind of thing because doesn't
that would be interesting.
yeah yeah honestly really cool to see this kind of thing. Personally, I'm kind of digging the Indecito. I don't even know how to say that. The scythe, hell scythe.
Incendio.
Incendio.
It's like, he doesn't even know how to say it. It's Incendio. And I'm like, it's Incendio. It has the I before the O and after the D. It's Incendio.
Why couldn't they just name it Heat Scythe? That would have been so much easier to say. That's my one nitpick.
Incendio is cooler.
That's my one nitpick so far, is maybe outside of the reuse of the evolution launcher, hopefully they don't have the lock mechanic in there like they used to. And the name of the Indio Scythe and it not being, and it actually being, not being Heat Scythe, to be honest. So yeah, tell me guys what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you go subscribe to Mel. Make sure you subscribe to myself for more future leaks because we did get our hands on a few more. And we're saving those for a future video. Don't worry. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.